Hello friends and welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's Photoshop tutorial, I will teach you how you can make any background your own, meaning how you can add your own image instead of this one into the same background. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Requesting all units backup. Send everyone you got.
So I have this example image opened in Adobe Photoshop. By the way, I'm using Photoshop CC 2021. So this tutorial will only work for the most recent versions of Adobe Photoshop like CC 2018, 19 or 20 or the later versions, where you can automatically select the entire object. You can go to the Tools panel and select any of the selection tools, for example, Quick Selection tool. Now all you have to do is go on the options bar and click Select Subject. This will automatically select the subject in your current photo. Even though the selection is not entirely perfect, but we can try to make it perfect. So I will decrease the brush size of the Quick Selection tool by pressing these brackets on my keyboard. Then I can press Alt for subtracting selection or Shift to add something into the selection. For example, this area needs to be subtracted from the selection. So I will press and hold down the Alt key on my keyboard and I will minus this selection. Here we go. And you can take your time and add or subtract the selections, but you only have to do the main parts. For example, this part here needs to be subtracted from the selection, and that's it. We have almost a perfect selection of the object now. Just this area is not selected, so I will try and select this area too. Here we go, and I will press Ctrl 0 on my keyboard to zoom out and fit the image to the screen. Now you can go to the Select menu, hover to modify, and in the new submenu you can click Expand, and here we have to type a number which will expand our current selection in these pixels. So I will type here 10 and hit OK to see how it will select. Now make sure nothing inside of your object is selected. Even if you have to choose 5 pixel, 10 pixel or even 20 pixels or more when you click Expand Selection. Now a quick tip here, I will press Ctrl Z to undo the expand of selection. Now let me show you how you can do this very quickly via your keyboard. You can press Alt, S, M, then press E. Remember, I didn't press these all together. Let me do that again for you. So I will hit Escape to cancel this. First I will press Alt and let it go, then S and let it go, then M, let it go, and finally press E. Here is the same thing. So you can expand your selection this way very quickly. So I will hit Enter on my keyboard. The selection is now expanded. Now all you have to do is press Shift F5 on your keyboard to bring up the Fill command. And in this dialog box, make sure you have selected Content Aware. Now all you need to do is hit OK. And it will automatically fill that area. That's magic, right? Now you can press Ctrl D for cancelling the current selection. Your background is ready. Now we will open up another image and same thing. We will select the Quick Selection tool, click Select Subject on the options bar. This will select your object in the image and you can fine-tune the selection as we have already did. You can go to Select and Mask dialog box and fine-tune your selection. But this video is not about how you can fine-tune your selections. So you can go and check out the other video where I tell how you can fine-tune your selection and extract them. So by the way, this object is now selected, and I will press Ctrl C to copy this and go to the second image and Ctrl V for pasting our copied object. Position it with the move tool, and we have our object on the new background. So final thing here is to match our object with the background. So we can go to the image adjustment and click match color. By the way, make sure the right layer is selected when you're trying to match the colors, and in the source we will select this file we have opened in Adobe Photoshop, and in the layer we will choose background because we want to match this layer with the background colors. You can fade the effect to your liking, or even you can adjust the luminance. I think 70 or 86 is enough for this. You can toggle the preview on and off to check the before and after. So here is our final image. We removed our subject from the background, and then we seamlessly placed the new object into the same background. So hope you liked today's video. If you liked, make sure you hit subscribe and that bell icon. I will see you in next video on Odash YouTube channel.